Here we go. And we are off. Both runners doing a great job of collecting all of the bones so far. Joshy D has elected to spend some of his bones on bombs. Larry backtracking, presumably to get all of the bones. Joshy D is skipping some, clearly trying to con Larry out of this 100% all bones race. That is just bad sportsmanship. Coming into this race, Larry is been saying that he has not been playing this game particularly a lot. I'm not sure if he's beaten it. I think that he has once or twice. Joshy D has a PB of like 32 minutes. And I know Larry's also been feeling sick lately, so we'll see how that affects his play. So Joshy D is on the first boss. Larry's not that far behind. Part of a stage. Joshy D finishes up that first boss there. I don't remember the name of that guy, but Joshy D is moving on to stage 2 as Larry follows up right behind him. Not too far behind. Larry doing a great job of picking up those bones. Joshy D onto the desert stage. I believe this is Africa, based on the pyramids. Ancient Egypt, perhaps. Larry takes a few hits on that boss, but manages to finish the job. He will move on as well. How do we know how many bones were missed? Well, this is a community effort here. I'm counting on all of you to count the number of bones that were missed. And then please, send us your donations. Without your donations, this stream cannot stay up. We rely on generous donations from you, as well as our partners from Lumber Liquidators. And so we see both runners navigating through. Joshy D is on the second boss here. Army surplus guy, I forget his name, but I know he's got all this army surplus gear, and you can see the quicksand is sucking him down, but that can actually be a useful thing during this boss fight, because it allows you to dodge some of his projectiles. 13 bones missed. Wow, that is a lot of penalty times that we're gonna see from Joshy D. Uh-oh, Larry's stuck in a pit. That can be hard to get out of. We do see Joshy D clearing that second boss without too much trouble. Larry's taking the ceiling skip here. Joshy D probably did that too. Oh, but he does get flattened. That's not good. You can't jump very high, and oh wow, that is a very unfortunate death for Larry. It should be noted that coming into this race, I don't think Joshy D won a single match in the in this entire tournament or the last tournament. So, well, no, he did beat BGT. I take that back. BGT was the ultimate loser of the previous tournament, so my apologies, Joshy D. He did beat BGT in the previous tournament. But a win here for Joshy D would be a big boost to his chances to get out of the group stage and into the winner's bracket for the next round. Larry is having a real tough time with the weights here. Finally gets past that section, as Joshy D is cruising through A3. And we see Joshy D is on this hipster lumberjack boss. Larry takes an unfortunate death. Oh, I think that's some rage pausing from Larry, letting out his frustrations on the start button. That's why user donations are so important. You know, Larry goes through a lot of controllers. Without your support, without the help of the community like yourself, you know, Larry wouldn't have any controllers to play these games on. So please call the station today. $5 a month, $10 a month if you want that license plate holder. $50 a month. Anything that you can give us. The change from your couch. It's all appreciated. We certainly appreciate the help, Shihali. $14 bones missed for stage A3, wow. It's just terrible. Makes you wonder if Joshy D understands the game that he's playing right now. Clearly he does not. Joshy D onto the water section with the whales. Does a good job of dodging that whale, but runs into an octopus. This can be a pretty frustrating section. Please stay tuned, because after the race, we're going to send you over to the TED Talk Radio Hour, where some rich guy with a lot of money is going to tell you how to save the planet. Following the TED Talk Radio Hour, there will be a Radio Lab where we investigate some scientific bullshit topic, but it's a great show. We see Joshy D on this boss here with the race car. I don't know the names of any of these bosses, but basically that you see the strat there. Stand in the middle, throw some bombs at it. As Larry progresses through stage A3. Joshy D beats stage B1 and is going to move on to the water level. So, cruising right along. You see him blowing up these sharks. We do not condone that here at the station. But sometimes it's necessary. Larry taking a death to the hipster. That's gotta rub Larry the wrong way. There's nothing he hates more than millennial hipsters driving wooden automobiles. This guy might as well have an IPA in his hand. Alright, Shahali. Thank you for your help. It's not as good as a monetary donation to the station, but we do appreciate it all the same. Larry's moving on to the water stage here, so... He's about, what would I say, stage and a half behind Joshy D at this point. Doing much better with the bone collection, though, and that's what really matters. As Joshy D is on the boss of stage B2. Not a difficult boss, but an annoying one, because he goes high up in the air like that, and you can't hit him while he's up there, so you gotta wait. Oh, $10 donation. Nice. Alright, Joshy G is finished with B2. Moves on to B3, the Candy Kingdom. As Larry contends with these octopuses and whales. Please tune in tomorrow night at 9 o'clock for Ask Me Another, the quiz-related theme show. Their guest tomorrow night will be none other than Dastardly himself. They're probably going to ask him to make puns about different race cars. So you'll definitely want to tune in to Ask Me Another tomorrow night at 5:30 in the morning. Following Ask Me Another, there will be the BBC NewsHour, where a British guy reads you the news. I've just been informed by my producer that we have lost 3 donations in the last 15 minutes, so we now need 18. We need 18 subscribers to meet our subscriber goal. You know, if you want to keep up quality programs like this one, we need community support. So please, call your local radio station and donate now. Joshy D is at Penelope Pit Stop? Yeah, Penelope Pit Stop. Fun fact, her car has a lever on it that will refresh her lipstick. I believe that was a feature only included on a 1963 Shelby Cobra, since discontinued. If you would like more facts like that, please tune in to Car Talk tomorrow morning at 8:42 a.m. So Joshy D is on the final 4 stages. First of which is an ice stage. We here at the station would like to remind you that climate change is a real big problem. We certainly do not condone blowing of walruses or snowmen. This contributes to the polar ice caps melting. The Eskimos, though, that's okay. That's a great question, Coach Crab. Let's go to the phones. Caller, do you have any opinion on what's worse, Eskimos or hipsters? Yeah, I'd just like to call and say that I met a hipster once, and he was a pretty alright dude, but I don't think he's as cool as an Eskimo. Well, thank you, caller. If you'd like to call in and give your opinion on whether hipsters or Eskimos are cooler, please call our number at 555 EAD. We see Larry finishing up this stage B2 here as Joshy D moves on to C2, so that's a full 2 stages ahead now. As we see AngryLarry on the candy stage with the bugs, as Joshy D makes his way through what looks to be New York City. So, Joshy D clearly making his way through this game faster than Larry. Oh, takes an unfortunate death in the pit. I didn't quite see what happened there. We got a little bit more rage mashing from AngryLarry as Joshy D is fighting the Anthill gang, the Anthill mob. Something like that. Aren't they? These are the guys that wrote Rapper's Delight? I don't remember. But please donate money to the station to get more fun factoids like that. AngryLarry. Oh, Joshy D taking a death. AngryLarry is just stopping to contemplate life. Just thinking about things for a moment. That kind of reflection can be good. Joshy D taking a death, another death. He needs to be careful, because if he dies 9 more times, that would be a game over. We definitely don't want to see that. Larry falling in the same pit. Not sure. I missed it that time as well. Is Joshy D struggling a little bit with this boss, but does manage to finish it up. Be moving on to C3. Or it just looks like C on his screen. I don't know why the 3 is cut off. Maybe he hacked it or something. Damage boosting across the cacti. Fun fact, Elon Musk is developing a new form of transportation that involves damage boosting across cacti. Larry making it past this very tricky section here. It looks like he's finally going to get out of the candy section. Picks up the 1-up, so... I've just been informed that we are $3 million away from hitting our goal, which ends in about 15 or 20 minutes, so we are now no longer accepting any monthly donations of less than $100,000, as Larry maybe takes a rage death. Larry's got enough salt over there to melt the Himalayas, I think. Not that I would advocate doing such a thing. I'm just saying that it's possible. Joshy D's struggling with this boss. It's a bear in a car. I'm not really sure what else to say about it. It's a bear in a car. I think this guy's from Arkansas. As Larry makes it to Penelope Pit Stop. And Joshy D is on the final stage, stage C4. Also, C4 is a type of explosives, which is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to blow up the station if and when we do not reach our goal tonight. So please, pick up the phone. Call in today. Larry takes out Penelope Pit Stop. Moves on to the ice stage. Let's see if this ice stage can help Larry cool down a little bit. Oh, Joshy D getting flattened by rocks. Manages to make it through the section. We see Larry bouncing across the clouds, taking a bop from the bird. I'm not sure how the clouds can physically support the weight of cannons. Oh, Joshy D taking an unfortunate death there. Luckily for him, he still has 8 lives left, although this purple bird is giving him a little trouble. Almost gets sprayed by the skunk. Ooh, getting chomped on a couple times as well. Blowing up the pink weasels. The pink weasels, by the way, are an endangered species in the Amazon rainforest. Certainly do not recommend blowing them up. We here at the station are concerned about the pink weasels. We would run a fundraising campaign for them, but we need money to keep the station open, so no donations will be accepted for the weasels. However, if you donate $100 a month, Ira Glass will personally come over to your house and do your dishes. Joshy D is on the final boss. As Larry takes out the ice stage. Oh, Joshy D was almost done. And then takes a death. Let's see if that'll be enough for Larry to catch up. That's gonna do it. Joshy D has beaten the game. He had 1 heart left. Are we gonna see... Oh, Larry, not happy with his performance, decides to forfeit, so... Looks like Joshy D will be the official winner of that not race. Let's see if we can get these runners in here to talk about their runs real quick, and perhaps make a donation. Oops. Oh, come on. I clicked the wrong thing? Got it. There we go. AngryLarry is now hosting me. You did miss it, Puke7. There's still plenty of time to make an annual donation to the radio station, however. If we don't meet our goal in the next few minutes, we're going to have to shut down forever. I don't know if either of these runners are going to come join me for some post-game analysis here. I was hoping they would. May not happen. Joshy D says he's on his way, so the victorious Joshy D is going to be joining us here in just a second. Special guest, the one and only Joshy D. There he is. Hey, Joshy D. Hello. Let me make sure that this is working. I could not hear him. Looks okay to me, from my end. Maybe he's refreshing. Maybe he'll be back in just a minute. Kulain, the incentive goal is $3 million. We've been raising money all race for this goal. If you donate $10, you'll get a steel wool scrubbing pad and a half-eaten box of Nerds. For $20 a month, you'll get an empty guitar case and a yoga mat. I'm waiting on either Joshy D or Larry to come in. Larry has not been super chatty. I kind of don't expect him to come. Well, it's a half-eaten box of Nerds, and let me just tell you that there are no pink ones left. So if you like pink Nerds, you probably don't want to donate.
I like the pink and the grape combination. I like to open both sides at the same time and just dump it in my mouth.
What's up, Larry?
And then you store them in your cheek like they're like acorns or something, and you just pull out a few at a time.
Yeah.
Anyone there?
Hey, what's up, Joshy D?
Hello.
Hello.
Good game.
No. Liar.
27 minutes, I think, is solid, right?
Now, hey, we're not talking about times. This is not that kind of show.
No. So
I'm saying 27 minutes, and I got to go to the bathroom.
do we want to know? Do we want to know how that made us all feel?
I would.
I got to tell you, it made me feel more nauseous and dizzy than I was 27 minutes ago.
Larry, there seemed to be a problem with your start button. We noticed. Have you been having
There was a problem with my A button. There was a problem with my B button, left and right. Like I couldn't. The fucking room's spinning. Like I couldn't do anything right.
Oh, Larry, I'm so sorry. Is it front door or back door? What's going on?
It's always back door ever since college.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, not the rough one. Yeah, I was guessing.
No, it's actually both. It's like a flu, but I was fine. And then I got to a point where I was just like, I'm staring at the screen, and I'm just like, man, this is not moving fluidly right now. Like I'm not seeing it. So I looked away. I paused the game. I'm like, all right, let me just take a second here, go back to it, and I'm like, oh, I'm done. I'm just gonna hang on as long as I can, and as soon as you're done, I'm like, all right, I'm not even gonna push it anymore.
I mean, I want anyone who's in this tournament to know that if they are ever having such drastic issues as that, like I am perfectly happy to hit the pause button and just chill out.
Well, I mean, if there was no official restream and it was me and you restreaming it, I would have called for like the mandatory like caution laps in the middle. Yeah. Be like, let's just like have a tea break.
It would have been even better because you know what? I mean, they know us long play boys, like we just we have a different set of rules. Like we follow a code.
Now,
yeah, no, absolutely.
Now, Joshy D, I have to say, some people in chat were pretty disappointed because we were told this was going to be 100% all bones. And
dude, I've been talking about it all day. I've been dropping these hints, and it's like this chick doesn't understand that I, am not interested in science really. I just want to go to your house and to try to make out. So Larry was not getting the hint. As I kept saying, like, oh yeah, Larry, are we doing all bones? Come on, dude, doing all bones? And he never bit.
Oh, is that what that was about?
Yeah.
I hit on the back door thing, and then I didn't really pick up on the other one. You gotta be a little bit more direct. I'm bad at science.
Okay. I gotta hit you over the head with my lunchbox.
I mean, just spell it. Just spell it out, and I'd be like, I
dance.
Be like, yo, what if Zelda was a grill? And I'd be like, oh yeah, what if?
Could I
Yeah, I
bother?
don't have any picks, but I can draw a bowl of pretzels.
I was actually trying to hit the enemies early on in hopes that I got like a bomb or the wings, and I didn't have to collect the bones. Like I thought maybe important items would drop.
Yeah.
So I could just pick them all up.
How long exactly did you do that, Larry?
Do what?
Was it like 45 minutes into the game? Like, man, like these guys are just not dropping power ups.
Yeah, it was a while. I mean, I was trying to figure out what the other random options were in the game, and no, I didn't find any.
It took me so long to figure out how the float worked. Like I thought that you had to double jump. I thought you had to hold up. I couldn't figure it out. It's crazy. But okay, so in my introspection, in my self-reflection on that run, I was a little disappointed at a number of instances. I feel like my boss fights were quite poor. You know, I won this race. I don't feel particularly like a winner. It was, you know, the beginning of it. I thought I did really well. I thought I did the first couple stages pretty well, and then I just kept dying on like boss after boss. And I think I just need to like I got the power mappers, and I need to do some real save state kind of practice on it because I'm just choking it on those. No pun intended. I know that we have a couple chokes around here.
Wow, that is some deep analysis from Joshy D. And if you would like to see more of that kind of analysis on our radio station, please call our representatives right now. A donation of $25 a month will get you a fake fern and a telescope stand. Not a telescope, but just the stand. So,
Tote bag or GTFO.
Yeah. We offer
Larry, it is too bad that you had to kind of give up halfway through because.
No, it wasn't too bad at all, and it wasn't halfway through. Give me a little bit more credit than that.
I'm gonna have to watch and see what happened. I mean, I'm a little embarrassed to watch back because I think that there's some real boners I pulled that I'm gonna have to come to grips with in my race, and then definitely like not maintaining cool after a failure, which you really have to do because, you know, ordinarily in this game, you know, like every 6 bones or whatever, you could get a life refill if you want, but if you die, you have to like spend way more. You have to spend, you know, a bone to get your bomb back, 3 bones to get your wound back.
Wow, you understand this game so well. I'm so happy I lost to you.
Are you trolling me, Larry?
I think you got the whole bones to item thing way wrong.
What do you mean?
It's 4 to the heart, and it's 2 after the bomb to the float.
Oh no, but you spend 1, and then you have to go through the first slot, the second slot, and the third slot.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, no, the 6 bones was wrong, but whatever.
It was the thought. Listen, I'm happy you came up with that thought.
You know, the man on the radio, people believe whatever you say. You know,
Absolutely.
like
no, not really, not on a Twitch restream because chat's pretty much a dick. They would probably just call you out on it.
They all like me. Like,
when are we going live, Big Shake?
They would never speak ill of.
I just got word from my producer that thanks to Larry's comments, we've lost an additional 10 subscribers. So if you would like to see this radio station stay open, you need to pick up the phone right now.
Yeah.
Call in today. If you donate $300 a month, we'll give you a puzzle with all of the edge pieces removed, and a bar stool with 2 legs.
What kind of station is this where you can get $300? Like I volunteered for a community radio station. We have to beg for every $5 we can get. Ugh.
We got bills to pay, man.
Yeah. Well, so Larry, moving forward, how are you? What adjustments are you going to make? Is it a lack of practice? Is it a lack of fluids?
Oh, I'm turning this game on 5 minutes before my next race, and I'm just playing it.
Nice.
There is 0 practice that's going to happen on this side of the fence. I greatly dislike, and it's funny because the 2 people that really disliked the game last month, were the 2 people that were in the Ultimate Loser match. Oh, I greatly dislike this game, and I'm glad I'll sign up to be in that Ultimate Loser match right away.
Well,
actually, I should probably win the match before so I can play like the bare minimum amount of games.
Yeah. Well, what's so funny is I thought that like everyone was sort of giving me a free pass. Like, oh, it's not that, Josh is just totally horrible at video games. He just doesn't really like this. Isn't his kind of game. Like Big Shake has really been pussyfooting around my lack of skill.
You got half
Oh.
of that right.
No, and it's great. Big Shake, I love you for it. Like you've really been, making me look a little bit better and kind of covering up for my shortcomings. So it's actually interesting that you just not liking the game is kind of affecting your play and your practice. And so maybe there's some truth that maybe I actually just hated roller games.
I think you did.
Yeah.
I think you admitted that though on a couple occasions. To be fair.
Well, I did, but I mean, what I didn't want to say because I didn't have the strength to say it was that I hate how bad I am at roller games. But maybe I just really didn't like it.
Some real talk coming out right here, ladies and gentlemen.
What kind of mini bar do you got there, Dig?
Mini bar. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're in one of those hotels?
I'm actually in a house.
Oh, is this Dig Shake on the road? Yeah, because I thought you were on vacation. I was surprised you were restreaming.
I mean, I definitely did not take listener donations and use it on a vacation, if that's what you're implying.
Yeah, are you sitting in like a velvet smoking jacket in the Bahamas with all of our dough?
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing shorts.
Is that it? Like under
yeah,
short? No,
shorts.
nothing under, nothing on
shorts?
top.
I'm wearing shorts.
I mean, I gotta tell you guys, like Levi's, it seems every year like adds additional elastic content to their jeans, and it's really saving me. Like I haven't had to go, like I've been gaining size, but I haven't had to go up a size in a while because they just keep putting more elastic in it. So, that's my pants recommendation for the evening.
I've been a Wrangler at Walmart guy for like 10 pant sizes. Because it goes up and down. It fluctuates up and down every 2 years. And I said,
Sure.
You know what? Screw it. I'm buying $17 pair of jeans. I don't care. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s on the commercials. Like, how uncool could this be,
And if you like this
It can always get
content,
uncooler.
please tune into Marketplace tomorrow night, where Larry and Joshy D will replace Kai Rizdal with a blistering expose on the denim industry.
At some point, we're going to end up talking about video games.
So, Joshy, have you outbid me on anything on eBay lately?
Oh, I should, dude. I mean, I like the idea of collecting a whole bunch of roller games merchandise and like pretending to like be into roller games. But I've given away that lunchbox. It's really great. It was something that Larry, I guess, was watching on eBay. But he was too good to buy a plastic lunchbox. He's waiting for the
I didn't like the fact that the lunchbox was $7 and the shipping was like $32.95 or whatever on it.
Dude, it was $3.25, bud. It was not.
Oh, he must have relisted it then, because
it was
like
so cheap.
it was.
No, yeah, you're right. The shipping was a lot, but like the
Oh,
auction,
okay, all right.
$3.
When I was first watching it, it was 1-to-1. It was like $7.25 shipping, $7.25 lunchbox. I'm like, okay, yeah.
Oh, that's
Sure.
funny because then he relisted it for $3, but then upped the shipping.
Oh, maybe it was 10. Maybe it was $10. Maybe it was $9.99, $9.99, or something like that.
It's really important that we find out exactly how much it was.
Yeah, I gotta.
The listeners
figure
are
it
not tuning out right now.
out. There's a poster right now of the pinball machine, and it's like $2.95 for the poster.
Have you played
It's
that pinball machine?
It's like $8.95 express shipping. No, it's one of the things in my life is I never got a chance to play the pinball machine because it was never around my area. In
It's at like every convention, man.
What's that? Well, I mean, I
You
have
should
to
start
go.
going to pinball conventions. They're really fun.
There's a rumor I'm going to AGDQ and that Pinball Done Quick on ML Pinball on twitch.tv/ML Pinball. Roller games is going to be one of the featured games.
Oh, are we just giving shout outs? Twitch.tv/Joshy_D for, Thursday Night Final Fantasy?
Twitch.tv/Joshy_D. Let me ask you a question. How are you going to prepare for your next and final match?
Oh, well, I think we're doing it tomorrow. So really, like, unless I get some practice in on my lunch break, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, if I took this seriously, and so this is all about how I size up. What? Is that funny?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so I would
What's with
size
that
up-
negativity? Let the guy speak, dude.
So if I was to take this match seriously, and it's against Coach, who did win the last the last SHI tournament, but who has admitted in my chat that he is not strong at this game, I would do some save state practices on bosses, which I think is where I lost the most significant time. Like I had to refight bosses a couple times. But if he's kind of terrible at this, I might just roll on in and hope to get another lucky. Like maybe he'll have diarrhea halfway through and have to go use the bathroom.
Well, if you win, Joshy D, you're basically a shoe-in for the winner's bracket. So
Ugh, I don't know if I actually want to be there. Like the competition's gonna be so much stronger.
it would be you and Buzz. Looks like.
Oh, okay, no, I want to.
Unless Larry wins his last
That guy.
two
Just
matches.
forget about playing video games. Just
break,
fight him in
dude.
general, dude. Do like
He caught me on
Foxy
an awful
boxing or something. They still have that?
Or what do they have?
Foxy boxing, when you go in the ring, cut off shorts, oversized gloves.
Oh
crop
yeah,
tops. Yeah.
absolutely. They
Yeah,
do
do
that
that.
all the time.
They
I'll
give
show you
you
a couple
people
places.
people of the audience will oil you up before the match and everything. It's a good deal.
I mean, that's why I go. And they give you free root beers there because they can't sell alcohol at a place where there's nudity. So
Depends on what state you're in.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm in California, so you get free root beer the
Oh,
whole
look
time.
at me! I'm in California. They don't serve that. Oh, it doesn't work for you. Sorry.
Yeah, we've got some organic cheese around here that's really good. I think you should come out and hang out.
Speaking of cheese, Dig Shake, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
He's hating every minute of this.
You guys,
He's trying to hold together this stream.
you're taking over my radio station. I mean, let me just say, my listenership has gone down ever since you guys got here. So
I got some Billy Squire deep cuts that'll fire this party up, man. Let's go.
I hear that you don't have air conditioning though. So I mean,
Wow, shots fired.
Yeah, well, if anyone wants to go to kwtf.net/donate and contribute to the air conditioning fund, I sure would appreciate it because I almost died in the studio today.
that's actually legit. You guys should go donate to a real radio station and not this stupid one that I've been talking about for the last hour.
How long? I mean, I wasn't keeping track of the
Wait,
time.
what the hell is the? What'd you say? KWTF?
Yes.
That's not real. That's not real.
It
It
is. Yeah, it is.
KWTF what? .com? .org?
.net. It's
'Cause-
crazy. 'Cause, like the FCC just sent us like a big old list of like potential call letters, and KWTF was on it. I'm like, oh, okay, we're taking that one.
That sounds like the best call letter ever.
It kind of is.
Yep.
All right. Well, Larry, I feel, I don't feel particularly good. I feel
Oh,
like
don't.
this is something of a tainted victory.
I bet
No,
you feel
seriously,
better
don't.
than Larry
Don't
I'd
feel
does.
offer you a rematch, but I think you hate this game.
Oh no, I'll
What you
take the loss. Don't worry about it. If I don't have to play again, I'll take the loss.
Hey, well, maybe this is the big turnaround, and like grand finals is going to be BGT and Joshy D, and that'd be fantastic.
I kind of think he's mathematically eliminated. Or no, actually, Link Sevens can go undefeated or something like that. I don't know. There's a scenario where at 1 and 2, Dig Shake, Choke, and him can all tie, and there'll be a play-in race, and then he'll probably not be able to make it because look at me, I'm in California, I have a wife and kid, and can't do the playoff race, and
Choke is on drugs right now, so it's a great time to race him.
how come your WTF doesn't take PayPal?
Oh, because they it was expensive. Like we were just kind of like losing a little bit of money on monthly subscriptions, so we had a different service.
So what do you offer for
A little
a
bit cheaper.
$10
Like,
monthly subscription?
We have to count our pennies, man. It's ridiculous.
Do you give out tote bags?
Yes.
There you go. You got one more subscriber.
Oh, dude, this is great. I should plug this stuff more often.
How come there's no memo where I can put for air conditioner?
Oh well, I'll just let everyone know that money's earmarked. I'm also on the board of directors, so that money is earmarked for air conditioner. So yeah, I guess it's all a matter of how strong I think Coach is. But we're gonna race tomorrow.
What time is that?
Sorry.
What time is that race happening?
He offered me a time in my chat. I don't have my chat anymore. So I don't know. Hopefully he didn't schedule it into the thing.
Oh, you're asking a lot for people to do that.
I did schedule a race against Buzz, and like he got really mad that my Little Red Riding Hood story didn't make any sense. But
Doesn't sound like him.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'll talk to him, and I'll definitely get. Okay. Oh wow, Faustina with the hookup 5 seconds ago. 11 p.m. Eastern is what he said.
Cool.
So yeah, we'll do that, and hopefully someone will be able to restream it. If not, it wouldn't be the first time that we had like, no proof of a win or loss
Wow.
on video.
You're gonna bring that up, huh?
Oh, what we're not cool with that anymore? We're not supposed to talk about that?
This was supposed to be a civilized,
It was
broadcast.
gonna be, but like poor Larry had a tough race, and I think it kind of blew our plan for.
I really tried to keep it civil. We had, I was telling Choke to shut up because he was saying bad words that we can't broadcast, and
Oh, that's great. Oh man, I want to call it NPR style, man. Get me in one of these things.
yeah.
Okay, well, thank you everyone for. I'm taking Dick Shake's job right now. For tuning in to this restream of Wacky Races at the second SHI tournament. Coach and Joshy D will be racing tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern. Restream to be determined. AngryLarry, thank you for fighting valiantly through until I finally crossed the finish line.
Yeah.
Do appreciate it.
And if you'd like to participate in next month's tournament, please follow the link that's up there on your screen. Fill out an application. We're looking to expand. We don't have any money, but we do have.
That should be really interesting. I mean, the chances are someone's going to join the tournament that is significantly worse than I am, and I won't just be fodder anymore.
Well, let's just I don't count on it. But anyway, how's that for pussyfooting around?
Well, we're going to start having standards now. Like people have to like qualify to get into this thing.
No.
I got in like with just the invitation.
No, I mean it is an invitational, but the qualifications are pretty low, I think. All right. I think we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. Thanks, Joshy D, for coming in. Congrats on the win.
Oh, thank you very much.
Larry is.
Yeah, I'm already doing better in this tournament than I did last time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean.
Like I didn't get a victory until losers finals. So this feels great.
Yeah, it can only get better from here, right?
Yeah.
Well,
onward and upward.
Yeah. Larry is away, but hopefully he's feeling better. Hopefully he feels better soon.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
I was there recently. I had a major intestinal issue in the episode a couple weeks ago. So
yeah.
Bless you, AngryLarry. Hope you recover soon. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah, we're shutting down. We didn't get enough donations, so see you guys later. See you never.
Bye.